We are back and ready to go into our final leg of the Excel adventure you have been on. What I want to show you now is that the different formulas all have a relative, which is the first number here, and an absolute, which is the cell reference with the dollar signs in it, all the way across. So I'm just kind of randomly showing you that you are set with the formulas and ready to go on to the next step. For the next step, you're going to create a chart, and the chart is going to take a look at the object on the students row, which in this case I typed in computer, and its relative weight on 5 different planets. So as you can see up here by the title, this is what we're talking about, weights of objects on 5 planets. Now, remember that all they want to see on the chart is the student row, so you're going to have to be selective about the data that you choose to show up in your chart. And so what you're going to do is you are going to highlight all the way across on the 5 planets. And you don't want to select dog, teacher, or bicycle. You do want computer. So the next step is to hold down the control key. And when you hold down the control key, you're going to click on computer and drag all the way across. And you can see that the two rows that are highlighted are a little bit different color. The next thing that you're going to do is click on insert, and the most appropriate chart for this type of data is the column chart. And let me show you why. If you roll your mouse over column, you can see the column charts are used to compare values across categories. And so what we're doing is we are comparing a computer across the categories of the 5 different planets. And so what I'm going to do then is I like the 3D column, so I'm going to go down and I'm going to select the 3D column. And here you go, the beginning part of your data chart. Now, there's a couple of other things that you're going to need to do. First off, note that it only has the student product right here, and there are the 5 planets. I learned a handy little tip last week when I was going over how to do this. It's a little shortcut. Is if you click over here on chart layouts and you click on actually number 9, so you can count 1, 2, 3. You can scroll your mouse over it and you can see that it says layout 9. What it does is it sets up your chart exactly like you need to have it set up on your particular um, activity. So computer is not really good enough of a title for someone to understand what this chart is all about. So what you can do is add something like weight of computer on 5 planets. And what that does is it tells you what this data actually means. Now, I'm going to also make a change on the axis title because just having those numbers there doesn't really help you understand. Are we talking about centimeters, or are we talking about pounds? Are we talking about, what is it that we're talking about? So what you're going to do is you're going to click in there and you are going to go down and type in pounds. And you want to get rid of axis title. And here, instead of pounds, what you're going to type in is planets. Whoops. This, here you go. Doesn't like the word P. There you go. And you have the perfect chart ready to go. Now, it does say that you have to put it on another sheet. So to put it on another sheet, all you need to do is you need to select the chart, right click on your mouse, and see where it says Move Chart. What you're going to do is you're going to click on Move Chart, and you're going to click in New Sheet, and you can put Chart 1, or you can put Weight of Computer. There you go. Click on OK. And what that does is, isn't that cool? It puts it on another page. So here you see the data, and here you see the resulting chart that you need to create.